Hi, Cancer. It's Lulu, and welcome to your indie read here on in the foyer. on in the foyer. All right. So let's get to it. If you are in the Houston area, meet me this on June 30th, this Sunday, for a little 1-2 gathering of the ambassadors of the bloodline. Would love to have a chat with you. All right. So let's move forward. Gather yourself, honey. What do you have here for the beautiful signs of Cancer? Please and thank you. The placements. What do they need to hear to keep them going, my dear? Oh, I like it. It's going to be a lot going on. I know that. The door to spirit. Well, that makes sense. Journey. Woman holding a heart. Financial constraints is under door to spirit. Throat chakra. Thigh itching. My Lord, thigh. The throat chakra is holding the most weight. Indecision under the woman holding the heart. Gardening the gate under financial constraints. Broken heart under fifth chakra. And envy under indecision. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that with this daughter spirit, throat chakra, and this envy, there are some things that, like, overall your throat chakra is clearing out. Let's just say that. All right. The way that you communicate, what it is that you communicate, maybe you're taking some type of stance of letting people, expressing your love, expressing your feelings, letting people know exactly how you are feeling about certain situations. Maybe you are even in a space where you are opening up to using your voice more when it comes to what you want stated, you know what I'm saying, and have actions to follow up with that. You want to be mindful of speaking any type of scarcity or lack words, changing up those things if so possible with that envy card here. Not y'all reading them, the start coughing. Okay, so look, what I was going to say was that is that a feather? Daughter spirit, throat chakra, and envy. I think that you're going to receive a lot of communication in your inner ear. So this may be for people who have really evolved with knowing the difference between their ego, their voice, their old thoughts and things like that that come up, and then the voice of their guides, ancestors, or the realm that they are connected to when it comes to their work. You're going to hear a lot of whispers that have to do with a lot of chatter about what you got going on and who you got it going on with. This may be a energy realm that you have to disconnect from, because these are very much so hurt people, of course. But I just really feel that there's a lot of pain, maybe not a lot of jealousy around you, but there's a lot of pain in the energy that you're going to be picking up. So you want to be mindful, because you don't want to speak the information that you are receiving from these people that tried to choke me up. Then you got financial constraints, fifth chakra, and indecision. All right. Be mindful of your budget at this time, your spending habits. Make sure that you're not with financial constraints, broken heart, and indecision. Be mindful that you are not um, doing emotional purchases, doing spending, what do you call it, food therapy, retail therapy, whatever it is that you do use as therapy that has to do with your finances. It's time to find a healthy alternative, because some of you may break the bank when it comes to this, and you have a decision to make when it comes to making self-care a priority and handling issues that need to be handled, and not spending your money on trying to fill a void and actually work on the void. Then you have a woman holding the heart, fifth chakra, and the daughter spirit. So they are really helping you to be more compassionate on your journey, be more loving, be more family oriented at this time. Well, of course, you're a Cancer. I'm trying to figure it out. But communicating with your family and friends, as well as the information that will be coming through. You may be picking up more information about what people are going through, and you may have to need to reach out to them in your way with loving grace and compassion. To I need to put my necklace back on, Donna, because I've been doing this for 2 days trying to play with my necklace. Well, maybe it's a spiritual necklace. but you need to reach out to them in a loving way to check on them and what have you. There may also be someone who is elderly who they may be early onset dementia or Alzheimer's or something, some type of mental thing going on that has to do with aging, which these days I don't think that even, I really think it's in the food, y'all, and other stuff. But they only become clear or like themselves when you communicate or talk to them. All right. Then you have journey, fifth chakra, and broken heart. You may be taking some type of trip or moving around with that journey card. That can be the hermit card or the fool card. But there's something here that you have to get done, do, or what have you. Maybe going to visit someone who has a good heart, someone who needs your help. You may not even know that they are depressed, but this is someone that really needs you around them at this time. And maybe you don't have a good repertoire with this person. Maybe they were very much so mean and indignant, ignorant than a motherfucker or something like that. And you have a decision to make on what it is that you need to do, because it can be iffy with this person. Then you have woman holding the heart, fifth chakra, and the garden and the gate. Some of you may be in a space where you don't want to communicate with people. You are changing your plans, changing your direction, and trying to figure things out. There may have been a lot of family hurt that you are working through as well. The king of coins. There may be a lot of family hurt. Maybe you're just focusing on your work and you don't want to really deal with love, but love is in this equation, and it's about how do you handle your feelings? What are you spending your money on when it comes to your emotions? Because like I've discussed before, and of course you can look it up, when you go into those binge eating one twos, look at where you gain weight, right? That is where you're holding weight, emotional weight. Okay, what is this? Daughter spirit, the nine of cups. You may be in a space, oh thank you, you may be in a space where you are seeing seeing that you are what you are communicating, your thoughts are showing up in your dreams, or they're showing you something about things are about to be better for you. And they're also communicating a number of things to you as well about jealousy and envy. They're communicating a lot of things to you about where you find yourself. Okay, let me see. You got 2 to 22. Your dreams are becoming a reality. What is this journey card? Judgment. Yeah. Make a choice and make a decision to go ahead and make a move. So maybe you are planning something or getting ready to plan something. I think it's coming out of nowhere, right? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let me pack my shit and let me go. Because with this judgment card, I feel as though the trumpet blows and it's like, okay, I'm on the go. I feel like y'all are really tapped in. And plus it's y'all season and a lot of energy. Okay. There's a lot of energy that is surrounding you and really pushing you to make decisions for the betterment of not only your family line, but the collective energy overall. Because with this woman holding the heart, even though the throat chakra is holding the most weight, something about this woman holding the heart that's holding the most weight. Maybe this is someone that you hold near and dear to you, and you got to go and see them and make amends with them. I don't know. Let me see, honey. What is this woman holding the heart? This woman holding the heart may also have something that she needs to give you. Ace of Wands. Someone has something that they need to give you, or this is going to spark your curiosity or create a spark your vital force energy. Maybe everything I said was the opposite when it comes to the depression, or, not feeling like yourself. You go around someone, you begin to feel more like yourself. You begin to feel more whole, separate, and unique. You remember who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? You remember whose you are. I'm trying to figure it out. But this is a spark that is pushed through with this woman holding a heart that has a lot to do with something that stirs you up. It lifts you up. It puts you in a space where you are very passionate about it and driven. And you may go into a space where you feel like you don't have enough to get this, that, and the other done. Let me tell you, this daughter spirit came in first. So it's like make a wish. Make a wish. Basically, nine of cups, and make a clear wish that, is straight to the point. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Come, whatever this is, come to me with integrity. the right way with all the right things or what have you, whatever your words are. What is this? Financial constraints. Look in the closet. King of Cups. All right. Sometimes you, even though when you are down by 5, you up by 10, and it's like with this King of Cups. Maybe someone. I feel like this may be you though, because you got the woman holding the heart and the King of Cups. So maybe this is you trying to figure out what it is that you can put into. Maybe this is not necessarily monetary constraints financially, because our health is our wealth. So something spilled over. Yeah, something spilled over. This is work. Hustle means hard work. So you're gonna turn around and pay attention to what, like, for a while you weren't seeing it, you were in your feelings. With that King of Cups, you may have been in a space where you didn't realize that, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like when people have a lot of money, but if they don't have like a financial advisor or someone giving them investment tips and budgeting tips, they can run through certain money, right? And so maybe you were just, in your feelings and spending and looking away. And then you finally look up or look at your bank account and boom, I got work to do, right? Let's see. What is this fifth chakra? The Five of Cups. Communicate your feelings. Express yourself. What is it that you've been longing for? What is it that you have been holding on to that needs to be released? What is it that you feel there's a lack, right? It's time for a change. It's time for you to get up on your off your knees and on your feet, because you may have handed over your power to something here. Maybe you were into some type of worshiping of something. Maybe you're having a change in your spirituality, because maybe you were worshiping something or doing something in a certain type of way that really wasn't for your highest good. And we do need to talk about that one day, because everybody is not meant to be doing this. Leave it alone. So I try not to get into religion and politics, because a lot of people, or just spirituality overall. Let me get into this. Oh, excuse me, what is this indecision for Cancerian? What is this indecision for Cancer? The Tower. If you make a decision, it's going to be made for you. This is like leaving it all behind, groundbreaking. This is going to be a catalyst. Whatever decision that you make, because you're at a crossroads, whatever decision that you make, you're going to have to be up for the challenge. I feel as though you have to fight for your right to stand in your sovereignty. Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands, 7447. With that Seven of Wands, this is, that you are protected and willing to continue to move forward. You've come a long way. And with this decision that needs to be made, it's like you're going to have to take a pause to reflect. What is this garden in the gate? The High Priestess, waiting for information, waiting for clarity, waiting for proper vision, proper footwork. You may be in a space where you're doing a lot of gathering and realizing that, maybe you are more connected to the earth than you thought you were. Plants, herbs, medicinal things that can be, the medicinal properties of certain things may be something that stands out to you as well. Salves, butters, the things. What is this broken heart? You cried your last tear about something. It will be no more. What is this broken heart? You see how things connect. Nine of Swords. Anxiety, stress, worry about something coming to a head, about being pulled out of a situation, and there it is. You pray and it comes. You pray in the you pray and send it up in the spiritual, and it comes in the material with that star card and that Ace of Coins. And this may be the person that's coming in to make some type of tangible offer, maybe a job offer, but whatever this is, it's like you are on your last leg. You are tired. This is enough. Something stressed you out. You make the decision and you're worried about, did I make the right decision? You're just going over and over it in your head. Like, stand on it. Go ahead and feel your feelings, all right? Audit yourself and continue to move forward. What is this envy for Cancerians? The Death card, transformation. You may feel like you're not good enough or you don't have enough, but they need you to stand in your power, stand in your truth. Know that you can face any adversity, anything that comes up. You are protected. This has a lot to do with protecting your investments. This has a lot to do with protecting your home, yourself, or whatever this is, your family. Seven of Wands can be that since you ended a cycle and you're ready to move forward, some things have to die or they are dead with the Death card. And I do feel that from the outside looking in, everybody's like, oh no, Cancer's doing great. They're fine. They're wonderful. And it's like, bitch, you don't know what I got going on. It's not your business. But Maybe you're letting something go that you held on to, someone or something go that you held on to for a very long time. Temperance, work it out, balance it out. These are two major arcanas. These are two major things that you are evolving and ascending and spiritually expanding through. Learning as you go, growing as you go. With that temperance card, this is, having not soft, tolerable control. That's the strength card. With that temperance card, this is being able to temper your emotions as well as realize, what works and what doesn't, being very resourceful with your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional the aspects of yourself, because this is a new leg of your journey. And it's like you're alchemizing this transformation. You're knowing what stays, what goes, what works and what doesn't, learning to transmute energy. This is you taking the initiative to make sure that you're stable and secure emotionally before you go into this next phase, because there is a phase following it and you will be triumphant and victorious in that phase. All right, Cancerian, that is your read. I'll talk to y'all next week.